everyone, welcome to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. This is a very nostalgic game for me. I played this game so many times when I was little, and now I get to play it again. Probably for the double digits at least. I'm not even gonna try to guess. I've already completed this game fully. So
there's no point in mucking about.
Sorry, we're about to get a good part. The intro is amazing. The music is probably some of my favorite soundtrack in at least these older games like Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper.
Why don't you
Although
go, you mug?
we might even play Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper later on, because those games are awesome as well. But nonetheless, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We are not doing hardcore. To be fair, hardcore really just can be cheesed, and I kind of just want to have a nice playthrough and just do everything we can and just have fun. So we'll do normal. If you guys do want to see hardcore, we can. But enough talking, let's get started.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
My dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No! Now to restore the natural order once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never! Bye-bye. Ah! No!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Were word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again, he must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can. Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Alright, now that we're at the cutscene, I'm gonna go ahead and cut basically to where I adjusted audio and everything to make sure it sounds really good. Alright, so I think this... Alright, and we're back. And I think this would be a good balance. Hopefully, if not, let me know. And hopefully I fix it. This game... It's just amazing. I can't even describe it in words. I just, stutter the whole time. And apparently, I forgot what to do. Probably just have to talk to him.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said
Sorry about
g'day,
that.
mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs. Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries? If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself. A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2 up.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I want to see if I can make it to where my webcam hides for these cutscenes and stuff. So, one more second. Alright, I figured it out, guys. We're back. So let's get started with our first level.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on. Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, brang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Alright. We finally get started on playing. I think this is why I like Australia so much. Let's see, can we make it?
Beauty, Butler, Bonza! I got one!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of small cutscenes. I might not do it for everyone.
I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
I mean, I think the Dunny's a great idea. Just putting this download, I can make it louder later on. I'm just trying not to blow my other eardrum. I already have one blown out one, so prefer not to make it worse.
You've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers, bite button. Never mind, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
I will say, there are...
I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Shoo Ripper!
He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
What I was going to say before I got interrupted was... I don't even remember... Oh, there's going to be a few levels where I'm probably going to try and... Well, I'm going to try and get 100% on the first go through. Will not happen. There's a couple levels where I just absolutely cannot remember everything.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
So I'll try and not spend a whole bunch of time mindlessly doing that. There's no promises. What I'll probably do is if I don't 100% a level, I'll probably go back, record the footage, and then cut it to however it makes sense. Just so you guys aren't watching me struggle for 8 years.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
This game brings back a lot of childhood memories. I used to, it's like, it was a big storage bin I used to sit in, which sounds kind of weird, but that was my chair. And I say big storage bin, it was big for my size. I was probably about 5 or 6 when I first started playing this game. I was really young, but I would sit in there and just play the whole time. And I would just sit there just running around, collecting stuff, because obviously I wasn't good when I was little. I just played the game. And if you see right there, it looks invisible, right? Oh boy. The start of our picture frame journey. There's a whole bunch of those. Does it tell us? There's a lot. Do we not have an overview? Okay. I think it's like 300 or something. It's plenty. Might not be 300. So if you notice in the top right how the screen is really bright, every 100 opals you collect, you get a super bite, which I'll show you guys. We do it right here actually. You hold the bite button. It's pretty sick. I love this game. I'm gonna say that about 50 more times. I'm not gonna try and rush through this game, just because what's the fun in that, right? We'll take our time, get everything, listen to some nice music. Scratch that nostalgic itch.
Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangulus Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
And even though these dialogues aren't really that important, it's really nice to just listen to it. They have some funny slang on there. Looks like we could get up here. Can we make that? No. We'll come back to that once we get our second boomerang. Even though the cutscenes aren't, they don't look remastered or anything, the game still looks great. Well, I think they just did the game, not the cutscenes, but back then, even the game still looked good. So it's one of those top quality games when you were a kid. You ran it from Brockbuster. Some guy named Brock. But you go rent it from Blockbuster. Come home, pop into the PlayStation 2. Have a good time. This was like peak PlayStation 2 era too. Now for this, There we go. I don't think you can jump from straight ahead. We can try real quick. Never mind, I'm just an idiot. Nice. Just seeing if I can find a picture frame. It's not a big deal. We can have an episode dedicated to getting the rest of them. Well, look at this grass. Game's amazing.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Oh, I mean, with 2 boomerangs, we're not gonna have any issues with that. So now that we have 2 boomerangs, we can actually glide, which is really nice. Let's see. We should be fine. Still can't swim yet, but if you hold L2, you can aim and then attack, which helps with those crocodilians. There we go. Nice little thunder egg. But good news, now that we can glide, we can go ahead and make our way up here. You get like a slight boost when you start your glide. There we go. You just have to time it right. And that thing down there is an extra life. It's just Ty's head. So we don't necessarily need it. We also can't get it yet. If I remember correctly, and I probably don't. No, I do. Okay. There's a picture frame right there. Should be 10 cots per level, I think. And if we go here, we're going to see an area that we couldn't get to. This leads back there, so good news we don't have to backtrack. If you guys saw what I just saw, you're gonna understand a lot of pain. I'm missing an opal. Maybe I just didn't get it yet. We'll find out.
effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
Alright, and that's all the wallabies? Bilbies. Alright. Question is, where would the last opal be? I'm gonna hope that I just didn't continue walking.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learnt a thing or two.
Sure, yeah, it's all right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
The princess has woken up from her nap. Let's see if I can get her. Yeah. She loves taking naps. What we can do is get this real quick.
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
Now, I'm not sure if I am going to do an episode per level. I probably won't. We saying these mushrooms will go back to the beginning of the level so we can do the racetrack. And I think we'll still be able to see
To the track. Race to
the
the finish
opal.
as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
It does start us halfway through, so maybe not. Jamming, huh?
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this.
I think so.
Oh, you beauty.
Now, what we're gonna do, even though I did say we won't spend too much time, I reckon we could do a little run by. Or, if I'm smart enough, I might even cut to where I find the opal. Starting now. And if I don't, it's fine. We're gonna find it, right? Shouldn't be one up here. I'm actually curious where I missed it. I keep glancing over at the screen to just check, make sure OBS is not pooping itself, because that'd be really unfortunate. I'm just looking back in case maybe one's too close to jump. Just making sure I can see everything. Alright. Where are you, Opal? Huh. I thought there was a way to have the things pop up, the statistics. Darn, I wonder where that opal is. Can't believe I missed one opal, you know? You know, maybe it might let me get the thunder egg anyway, right? Yeah. Totally. Maybe you don't need all 300. And it was at moments like these I just made myself sad. Unless I picked up on the race or something, but I'm gonna have to go rewatch the footage. I can't believe I had 300. And it's cool if you stand here, you can see all the opals going. Or not all of them, but most of them.
I found it. I found it.
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
You know, the voice actors actually did a really good job. I really love this game.
Oh, you little rippertie! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale. When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Second game I do enjoy, and I think I had just recently got to the third game. It's good, but it's definitely not, how do I put it? And it's not my favorite. It's just kind of a similar issue with Jak and Daxter and no, not Slypeeper. Jak and Daxter, I love the first game, kind of love the second game. I just don't care for the difficulty spike, honestly. But that's just because I'm bad at games. But Jak and Daxter 3 I thought was more fun. Well, I guess it's not fully similar, but you get what I'm saying. It's like the first game I really love, but then kind of falls off with the others. Still enjoy them. They're still good games. But they definitely took a different route with them. We're going to collect some of these real quick, and then what I'm going to do is probably get started on the next level. Again, don't know if we'll do 1 episode per level or if we will do multiple and kind of cut it up. I know very soon I'm gonna have to do a brief cut to go cook supper, so there definitely will be one either way. So we have 7. I think there's 13. And we definitely cannot get to all of them yet. But get as many as we can. Save us a little bit of time later. And then watch later on, I'm gonna forget which ones I have, and we'll have to backtrack our way through all of them. One thing I don't want to do is pull up a guide to find out where I'm missing stuff. So if there is a point where I do get stuck and I can't figure out where the items are, then what we'll do is just make an episode dedicated to finding everything and like that. Be more enjoyable that way, at least for me. Because I doubt y'all want to sit there and watch me stumble for years. Unless you just really love the game, which much appreciated. I love this game as well. Alright, let's make our way to the next level. I think we got pretty much all the ones we can get right now. We're gonna have some quiet moments to listen to the music. Every level has a banger song. So, alright, so here we go with the second level, Walk in the Park.
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest there. See the cute wallabies. Surf the slippery water slide. Watch out for those leeches.
One of my favorite songs in probably the whole game. Oh, look at that. Pretty lucky we found one of these bad boys. Make sure I didn't miss any opals.
G'day, Ty. Our good friend Shazza can get herself into a pickle sometimes. This time, that truck has broken down.
Well, that's
at
one
the end
dirty
of
ass
the
truck, huh?
forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
Jeez.
But if that isn't bad enough, I spotted some blue-tongue lizards nearby. You reckon you can give her a hand? Shoot, bet. I'm on my way.
Easy peasy. You can see a cog in the distance. Actually, you see two of them. Oh, and I got a terrible sneeze. That did not work out as planned. And in fact, it went away. You have to hit them with a boomerang first and then bite them. Their shell is too hard. So if you notice down there, there is something there, but we will wait until we get a little bit further up. Get out of here, sir. Make sure we get all those. I know one of the times I played, I forgot one of them up here. And it took me way too long to figure that out. If you don't break your fall at a certain speed, you will like just fall and take damage. Is that it? There we go. I was about to say, I could have sworn there's more than just one. And I think this leads all the way back, right? Right. So we can probably use this. Should just put us up here. The camera does get a little wonky, but not terrible. And if you guys have like a very nostalgic game from your childhood, or even just any type of nostalgia, please leave a comment below. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Listen, Ty, before you tackle this water slide, there are a few things you need to know. You can speed up and duck under the logs by pressing the bite button. And you can slow down by pulling back on the movement stick.
Let's try and get this first try. I always fail. The key is not to go fast. Because I don't want to do this again. There we go. I almost couldn't do it. You don't have to go and jump off because this will lead us somewhere. Where does this lead? Thank God we did that, actually. I probably would have forgot. It shows no pulls there. Alright, let's go back on the slide. We go faster this time. Hopefully. There we go. Oh. Some leeches. And you have to bite them, which is actually kind of disgusting.
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Ranger Ken.
I need a favour, mate. There's a flock of cave bats in there.
Cave bats?
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
Let's actually go down here first. You can actually see a picture frame right there. There we go. Perfect. I think normally, if you don't already have all the picture frames, I think it tells, like, it has a number that tells you. Kind of like how the opals pop up, I think it does. I could be wrong. It's been probably about 2 years since I think this came out. Well, more than 2 years. Doesn't feel like more, but time definitely does go by fast. I'm definitely thinking of doing the second and third game. Probably not right after this one, but sometime in the future. And then we'll also do the fourth one. The fourth one is just a side scroller. They did something a little bit different. It's pretty fun. Well, I guess you'd call it an arcade game. Well, that was weird. I can be wrong. We might find out later. I think there's a picture frame. Like another one. And so that's what I was looking for, but I guess not. Let me up. Thank you. Should be one more time.
On ya, mate. Here's something for your troubles.
Oh, you beauty!
Alright. This one we're gonna have to definitely do multiple times. I tried jumping over that. I don't think you can. I am really bad. If I were to play, oh. Yeah. If I play hardcore, this would probably be the end of it. Oh. It's a little sensitive. I'm still trying to get used to it. So that's why it looks like I'm drunk at the wheel. At least we get a full light. Full life? Full health? One of them. We're gonna go take the mushrooms back. It's gonna bring us to the beginning of the water area. Both of them. Both of them. So we're gonna have to do this again, but we're gonna try and get all the opals. I just gotta remember to get that opal I missed, which is on the right side. There's multiple paths, so I can't remember. I think we might have to do it one more time after this. It's not terrible, it's just a little tedious, especially if you miss some. There we go. Okay, well. That should be all of them. I could listen to the soundtrack like all day. Now, you guys have finally met my favorite person in this entire game. I hate him so much. On another playthrough, this is also where I didn't get all the opals. It's not terrible, but it can be aggravating. Depends how good you are. I'm pretty bad, so. It's not always the easiest. So that's all the bilbies. I don't know why I didn't bounce right there. I guess the glide kind of canceled it, but... Yeah, I don't know. You should still bounce. It's pretty cool though. So we'll make our way around this area, making sure we get everything real quick. I know for sure there should be another box. There it is. Should be all of them. Should be. If not, you guys can just flame me. We gotta play chicken with the boulders. That was close. Can I say pro gamer? No, absolutely not. Waiting for it. There we go. Shazza.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers. Oh, Ty, am I glad to see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum.
Ooh. The music slaps right here.
Hit the boulders with your rang so they knock
It's
the
gonna
blue
change
tongues out
whenever
of the
we
way.
finish or start. Can we get a perfect? Three more? No, that would have probably missed.
Thanks heaps for what you did back there, Possum.
No worries.
By the way, I found this at the creek. You want it?
Shoe ripper!
Well, I better get a move on. See you soon, Possum.
Alright. I don't know if walking into that's gonna teleport us back. We're not gonna try. Well, we'll try after. Here's the moment of truth. We're at 290. One. Please. Alright, let's go. I'm not mistaken, should be the last cog. There it is. Trying to figure out the button. So we do have the race to go to. Other than that, though, we finished the level. And what we can do is come down here and make our way back to the beginning of the slide area. I didn't know what to call it. My brain just decided to poop itself. So typical life, honestly. The race should be up here. Might be up the other one too. We'll try and find it real quick. You can just exit the level whenever you finish. Luckily, you don't have to. Like, it saves all your progress. You don't have to restart or actually go to the end of the level. And you don't miss out on anything for doing it either. Why there's no other like cutscene or anything. It's not here. I guess it's at the beginning, but there's no way. Watch this. Secret hack. Little professional.
Oh, smell that.
Professional secret.
Let's you and me race, brah.
Alright, bro.
Bet you thunder egg you can't beat me.
I bet you all my Thunder Age that you can't beat me. Bro's saying every single one of them. Oh. I'm so focused on this.
I did it!
Wow, you won. You got lucky as all.
Yeah, totally.
But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you. Sweet.
Is that guy a wombat? I don't know all the animals. I'm assuming it's a wombat. So what we're gonna do real quick, as you notice, you really only have to do 2 levels and then like a little bit of the third one. We just need one more Thunder Age to fight the boss. What we'll do real quick is go over to Julius again because we collected 10 more cogs and more Thunder Eggs, which means we should have another boomerang. Trying to think of everything. Yeah, when you can fight the boss, you get the next special ring. There's like 2 different kinds.
Oh my! You found enough golden cogs, haven't you? These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator. Ty, it's a machine I designed to create cutting-edge techno-rangs. Oh my! This is very nice. It's a Zoomerang! The Zoomerang has a built-in telescopic aimer. Press the Ty's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim and the camera stick to zoom in and out on enemies for greater throwing accuracy. No worries. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
So these reigns aren't needed to progress. These reigns you need to progress. Is the best way to explain it. All the boomerangs from the cogs are just helpful. All the ones from the other are from the thunder aids. You need to progress because each area is blocked off by fire, ice, and then there's a power generator, so you need electric reigns. We'll get there. But the zoomerangs, you can zoom in, and they go super far. These are going to be really helpful in some areas. I just wanted to check. But let's finish up shipwreck, or start shipwrecks, and then probably fight the boss.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, full of beautiful fish, friendly natives, and inviting sandy beaches. It's a beaut spot for a swim if you know how.
I like every song. I'm just gonna say every song's a banger. I mean, that's what you guys sign up for if you ever listen to this. It's me saying every single one's good. I will tell you which one's my favorite once we get there. See, we get up here. Oh. See, this is what the zoom range is good at. You see a box in the distance, you just go ahead and break it.
Ty, mate, good to see you again.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
Funny you should say that. Elle went for a bit of a swim out near Danger Spike.
Danger Spike? Where's that, Rex?
It's a nice little spot, not too far from Shark Reef.
Yeah, and?
Well, anyway, she's an excellent swimmer, but she hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard duty, so could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but I can't swim.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in water, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Okay. Wish me luck.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater, but I got a prezi for you that'll fix that. These are aquarangs. I found them in an old shipwreck years ago. They cut through water like a hot knife through butter. If you can dive under the water and grab them, well, then they're all yours.
A prezi.
Good one. The aquarangs work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and one other thing. You're not a fish, mate, so keep an eye on your air supply.
Yeah, thanks, Rex.
Use the aquarang to hit this switch. It'll open the shark door so you can be on your way.
Sweet.
This level scared me as a kid. Only because I hate the ocean and I hate sharks. So it's kind of a double whammy.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aquarangs.
A crabs.
With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
Yeah, Betty.
This is my good mate. She'll show you the way to danger, Spike. Good luck, mate.
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by tapping the jump button to gain speed. Let's go find out. Hey, Ty.
What we'll do real quick is go on a little exploring. We'll find our way. The water levels are definitely easier to miss an opal with. Let's try this like one more time. Yeah, I think those are groupers. I'm not really sure. Looking for any holes in the ground like this one. Nope. There we go. Look, I just learned how to swim. Ty? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I was actually about to miss a couple. Ooh. Let's not go in the mines. It's faster if you swim underwater. Try to miss one. I don't think enemies respawn. Slowly making our way over there. Looks like we got two boxes. can also tell if a bilby's near if you hear that, the ooh-wee. I'm not even gonna try and do it, how they do it. Dang. Let's see. You can definitely see the item. At a certain angle, you can see the chest up there, from all over here. But it's kind of cool how they, not that, but whenever they, do the backgrounds and everything. It's not like a whole bunch of detail, but it's just pretty cool when you look out. You just kind of see the world. Before we go back in there, let's go ahead and talk to one of our friends.
Oh, dearie me. My sweet little angels have wandered off exploring. Now I can't find them anywhere. Please, can you help me?
And is there a sign up here? No, okay. So now we just gotta find these little guys. Shouldn't be too hard.
My babies. But where are the others?
Well, if you didn't stop me, I mean, probably would've got them all. Alright, let's go get the last, I think, 3. I don't think you need to tap the A button. I think you just press it.
My babies. My precious babies. Thank you so much, little orange fish creature. How can I ever repay you? Hey, I know. You can have this sparkly rock I found in the sand. All right.
I'm just a sea mammal. Orange sea rat. Whichever one. And no, we just gotta get back into that area. I'll just sit on here for a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see the boss from up here. Oops. There we go. Should be able to see pretty much every boss. From a distance, they're kind of like white, or they're clear, but they look like that. Kind of like blue. It's a color. All right. Now there should be one more cog down in a hole. Might as well get the life while we're at it. Do we need it? No, not really. It's in one of these. Maybe not. I could have sworn there's another one. So if you're wondering why the ground looks different, let's just say it's sand that's slightly faster than other sand. Yes, it is quicksand. I'll try and use all of the range fairly equal. Can I go? There we go. Had to peel my leg off the chair. Going numb. Oh, what we can do. Where are we at? I'll call it for the search for the cog down here. Just because I don't see it. Which means it's probably not there. I don't remember all the game, I remember a good bit. But I think we have, so since we have 6, sounds about right. We did see 2 of them already. Is there a boss? Oh, so no, I'll just mention. It tells you, like, kinda what each one's for. So I mean, if you ever lost and don't want to look up a guide, just look at these and it kind of tells you. It gives you a general idea, and I think there's question marks on the map for each Thunder Aid. One was Shipwreck. granite. You're like, okay, well, this is the shipwreck. What to do? And then you look and you're like, oh, a hole. If you're not looking for it, it's easy to miss. Just something to be mindful of. Most of the stuff in this game isn't really super hidden, but it's easy to miss. And I feel like we missed a crate up here. Oh! Ooh, we almost messed that up. I kind of like slid off the side. Okay. I'm about to say, I was like, I think there was something else. I don't want to leave there until I make sure I get everything. So we're good this area. We're just gonna... I think we're good. We're just gonna walk off. Now we do have to go where we last were, which is, I think, over here. Yes, perfect.
Careful, Ty.
Why?
Eels look pretty nasty.
Nah, they look kind of cute.
Ty,
Let's go over here. Looks like a little alleyway. And what do you know? A bilby. Let's... How about we don't do that again? Thank you for letting me out. Have a nice day. Ah, the fun part.
stay out of the way of those sharks.
Look how angry they look.
Meanies.
You can tell by their angry eyebrows.
Swim into the cage. Press the action button again to swim out.
Well, look at them eyebrows, boy, they're angry. Not today, buddy. Gotta make sure we get all these. I'm about to say rupees. These opals. Looks like one more. Sound good. Alright, let's go swimming around the island. See what else we can find. I know I'm turning my head to look on the land. I don't need to do that. Oh, they'll be over there. I love the instruments they use for this game. They did a phenomenal job. There we go, that's all the bilbies. We have one more cog, and then we got the opals. Which, hopefully, they're all on our way to the mountain. The spire of death. If not, it'll be very close. I forgot we didn't have all our boomerangs. It's very dangerous if you throw your zoomerang and you don't think about it, and it hasn't come back yet, you will fall. And I'm sure everybody's done that multiple times. It's hilariously depressing. I think we'll be good on opals. Hopefully. I get scared whenever it's close. Okay. Perfect.
Hey, Dal, how are you?
Yeah, good. And what about you?
Let me guess. Rex was worried about me again?
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't he a sweetheart? Well, I better get home so he stops fretting.
Righto then.
By the way, I found this on the way. Want it?
Hell yeah. Thanks. There we go. Some levels, the backgrounds are way better, but I mean, we're in the ocean, I guess, or islands off the coast. I'm assuming that's good old Australia. I don't know, it's nice. Okay, so what we are gonna do. I was thinking about it. There we go. We'll get the opals, leave level, go back. Alright. Save game every time. Should not have a cutscene yet. Nope.
So, Ty, are you
Oh,
up
this
for
is
a
one of my
race?
favorite
See
songs
if you
too.
can keep
This is
up.
like maybe number 3. Music goes a little bit too hard. It should be fine. Oh yeah, he just made it there. We're gonna catch up. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. That'd be funny if I just trip him right here. I shouldn't be doing that. I almost made too many mistakes.
You little ripper, you fair dinkum beat me.
Let's go.
Trained you well, mate.
Professional.
My swimming coach gave this to me when I first beat him in a race. Now I want you to have it.
Gee, thanks, mate. Cool.
Oh boy, you shouldn't have. I like to save games way too much. Well,
Jolly good, Ty. You've collected enough thunder eggs to power the machine. Let's give it a go, shall we? Outstanding! Simply outstanding! The energy levels are off the scale, and yes, I've got a lock on one of the talismans. Stand back, Ty. It's coming through.
here we go. Oh, look at the background. Sucker. Come on. Close enough. Nerd. I will give you a headphones warning. As soon as he hits this pillar and the cutscene starts, it will be very loud. I am very sorry. I will try my best to change that post. No promises. It's like Left 4 Dead 2 helicopter loud.
Well done, Ty. You've retrieved the first of the ancient talismans. When Boss Cass discovers that we're out to thwart his plans, he will do all in his power to stop you. Be careful, my friend.
She'll be right, old timer.
Struck me lucky you actually found the talisman. I just might have bet on the wrong horse. Anyway, mate, Julius has got a present for you at his lab.
I've made a most exciting discovery. The talisman machine is brimming with excess energy from the Fire Thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special hyper-techno boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. Simply smashing. I present to you the Flamerang. You beauty! Yes, this rang can start fires and melt ice. It even has a more powerful effect on some enemies. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection. It will aid you well in your quest. Now, go try it out.
The good old Flamo Ring. Oh, and we get another one.
Hello again, Ty. I see you found some more golden cogs. Smashing! Ty, let's try them out in the Rang machine. Eureka! We've created a multi-rang. According to my calculations, the multi-rang will allow you to throw a lot of rangs at the same time. You beauty!
Technology really advanced. I think it's 8 of them. But we do have the flame range. We'll go to the next area, or go to the next spot, and then call it there. What we'll do is probably each area has its own episode. So I'm thinking maybe 4 to 5 episodes. Parts? Episodes, I guess that works. A boomerang.
He's smarter than I thought.
Thank you. You know what's funny? There's more than 13, sadly. You could see the rainbow shell under here.
I imagine we shall do quite well here, because it's a perfect focal point for the talisman machine.
We need to go back to the other area to get the rainbow shell in there, but each machine has one on it. So we have 3 more levels. No worries. Outback Safari. Bridge on the Water Tie. We're gonna have some good times. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.